The existence of this book, which contains Quranic lessons and Quranic exegesis, is a truth. I can see it. I can touch it right now. It exists. However, if there is a greater truth than its existence, it is that this book demonstrates the existence of its respected author, a scholar, our master. The book's existence, rather than merely demonstrating its own existence, reveals the existence of that scholar, that respected author, through the knowledge and meanings it contains. This is a greater existence, a greater truth than the book's mere existence. That is why the universe says that the universe is the rays of Allah's name of truth, Al-Haq. In other words, the world is an artful work, and an artful work necessarily requires an artist. A law inevitably requires a lawmaker. Art, without a doubt, comes from the hands of an artist. It is impossible for it to happen by chance, by nature, or by itself. Allah has no rival. The universe exists and is true. But an even greater truth is that it demonstrates the existence of its Maker of Majesty, the existence of Allah, more than its own existence. Behind these arts, the merciful and generous blessings are the greatest proof that Allah encompasses you with His knowledge, will, power, affection, compassion, and mercy in the unseen realm, despite being hidden in His essence. Because everything comes into existence with wisdom and is sent to you with wisdom, bestowed upon you in the most perfect way. Think about the breath you take, right? The expenditure made for the sun to burn, the rotation of the earth, the presence of the oceans, the mountains being driven as stakes, as treasure-filled stakes, the entire universe rising to revolution at this moment with wisdom, power, merciful and generous blessings, all demonstrate the existence of the merciful and compassionate who bestows them.